Come in. It's late. Who the... Whoa. Hi. You're a model 37B, aren't you? A combat android. What are you doing here? Yeah, this is a repair shop, but I work on civvy models. Not... you. I mean... shit. Look at you. That's... Were you at the checkpoint or something? When the attack happened? You've got, like, acid damage. Like one of those weird bug things spit on you. What the hell? Yeah, no, I get that you're desperate. It's just... honestly, most mechanics, they'd see this and they'd scrap you for parts. And I'm not... I've never worked on a combat model before, okay? I know there aren't any other repair shops or anything nearby, but... If I tell you to leave, if I tell you to walk out that door and find someone else, what happens? You'll break down before you can reach him. Of course you will. And of course, I'm the type of idiot who can't let that happen. Alright, screw it. We're doing this. Come here. Do you have a interface port, like the same kind civvy models use? Okay. Just let me just tuck in, I guess. And, okay, I don't have access to your diagnostics. It's behind, like, 70 layers of encryption. I guess that makes sense, you're a military model, but... how am I supposed to even start if I can't? You can give me access, okay. Alright, I guess temporary admin access of a combat droid is the thing I have right now. I'm fine. This is fine. What is this file structure? It's... I mean, you're operating off of a similar base framework, but... yeah, I can figure this out. I just need... I just need to figure out where your diagnostic data is and ignore all of the other stuff. Your neural net is running on, like, a whole other level of sophistication. You know that, right? That's insane. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Command prompt opens as normal. That's good. Let's see if I can just order a scan. If you're anything like a Civi model, it should open up the window on its own then. And done. Okay. Okay, we have a scan running. And we are red basically across the board. Of course. We are. Let's see. No software issues, which is good. Also expected. It's not like giant bug things are prone to hacking. Let's see. Extensive acid damage to your batteries. Extensive cosmetic damage, I saw that much. Compromised armor plating. I'm probably gonna have to leave that to your actual mechanic, because I don't have spare combat unit plating available. We've got damaged optics, great. Okay. Okay, your charging port is basically useless at this point. You are gonna run out of charge at this rate, and it's gonna happen fast, especially with the damage to your batteries themselves. They're leaking like crazy. But good news is running out of charge won't kill you. The most pressing concern is stopping the continued corrosion of your batteries. If the structural integrity is truly ruptured, then they'll start leaking on your other more vital components, including your motherboard, which would kill you. Okay. I guess what I can do is I can crack you open somehow, and then once you're opened up, I can try and stop the batteries from corroding further, or replace them if absolutely necessary. The units I have are significantly lower power than what you've got, so you'll have to be on power saving mode, but it'll keep you semi-operational until you can get an actual combat droid mechanic. And it'll keep the damage from spreading. That's about all I can do for you. You're gonna run out of power in my shop. That much is a given. But I can keep it from killing you, and then I guess keep you here until someone professional shows up. Alright, let me just double check a couple things and then we'll get started. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I've got a plan mostly figured out. Let me just, grab my tools, I guess. Okay, cool. Based on the schematic stored in your files, which I barely understand, I should be able to crack open the front of your chassis, your chest, by undoing a few screws. And then, once I've got that open, I hopefully will be able to, figure things out. Alright, I'm gonna just start unscrewing, and we'll go from there. I hope you, have confidence in your mechanic, because, I don't have a lot of confidence in myself. Look, I'm gonna do my best, but I don't make any promises. You're messed up bad, and I've never worked with a droid like you before. The Battler series are way outside my specialty. Alright, let's just... Okay, well, you know, unscrewing things is, familiar. I know how to do that. Kind of crazy, don't you think? Just a weird little thing like, yeah, we've had thousands and thousands of years of human advancement. And we still haven't found anything better than a screw for something like you. You know, you'd think we'd do some kind of fancy magnet tech or whatever, but no, it's just screws. What? I ramble while I work, okay? All my regular patients are used to it. Yeah, I just talk about random stuff. I can't focus if I'm trying to focus. It's just how my head works. I need something else to distract me, keep me occupied. I don't know. It's like, if I try and focus on just like one thing for too long, it feels like I'm gonna pass out from something. There's a lot of screws, huh? I'm gonna guess it makes sense. Wouldn't want your chassis to go like flying open because of just one failure. Okay, let's just keep it up and... well. Ain't that a problem, huh? That's a pretty big one, actually. What the hell? Yeah, I know your chest plate isn't off yet. It's... the acid damage, it's... the screw and the housing melted, then fused. So I can't just unscrew it. The metal's just fused together. What the hell? No, I'm not giving up. I'm thinking. I still need to get in there. But how am I supposed to cut through military-grade armor plating? I'm a civvy mechanic. What do you mean there's a weak point? What, like, this seam here? Like, this? Why would you tell me that? That's like, gotta be super confidential info, right? Well, yeah, I'm not a bug, but, like, you probably don't want people finding out that the androids have a convenient weak point, right? Well, no, I'm not gonna tell anyone, but... Alright, whatever. I get your point. Okay, so if I just get out a grinder, I can just, what, carve through there? And remove the plating by force? Okay, well, that's something. I guess, give me a sec. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stay, like, really, really still, alright? Just stay put. I don't want to damage your internals on accident. It's like the opposite of what I'm trying to do. There we go. Oh, man, that is... You say it's a weak point, it's still real tough. No, I can... Okay, come on. Alright, let's give this another go. Come on. Come on. All right. Okay, we're through. There's some more, melted bits on the other side. I gotta... Oh, what the hell? That straight up ruined my grinder. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. I have another bit for it. Okay. Let me just... There. Okay, you ready? Other side now. Whew, okay. Okay. Come on. I better, like... I don't know, get some cash or something? For what you're putting my grinder through? This is... You know, repairs ain't cheap. Almost there. Come on. Got it. Okay. All right. We are in. I'm sweating, I'm not gonna lie. That was some elbow grease, huh? Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, God. Those batteries are looking worse than I thought. I'm not gonna be able to stop the corrosion. We are gonna have to replace them, okay? And then, and then we'll go from there. I'll replace them, get you some new lower power bats, and, who do I even call? The City Defense Force? What? Whatever. I'll figure it out. Just stay still while I cut through its housing. Yeah, sit as still. I'll try and keep you running while I do this. I'll make the transfer gradual. Just so you can see what I'm doing. Give me any valuable input you may have, alright? Ready? Seriously though, like, if I manage to make emergency repairs on a combat droid, like, do I get like a commendation or something? I mean, it's pretty cool of me to do this, right? Not every civilian mechanic could. So, there. Okay, that is primary battery. Just about out. Okay, we're gonna hook up the new one and then, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Perfect. Mostly perfect. It's in, and that's what matters. Now we're gonna remove the other battery, the backup. And, then you should be decent enough, I guess. You know, if it weren't for the fact that I'd probably get arrested and stuff for doing it, I'd really love to get a proper look at the rest of your internals. I mean, this is already some crazy top-end hardware. Like, I would kill to get to work with parts like this properly. What? What? No, I must I'm a civvy mechanic. I can't. I mean... Do you think I can make it as a, you know, high-end, high-spec, whatever mechanic? I mean, yeah, I guess I said that not everyone could do this, but I don't know, that was mostly just me being vain, I guess. If you really think I got what it takes, though, I mean... But... See, I could never afford that kind of training, so... It's all a moot point anyways. What, you'll call in some favors? I appreciate it, but... I don't need your pity, or whatever. Well, yeah, I am fixing you, but... I'd have to be, like, the worst kind of person to not. What, and you'd have to be the worst kind of android not to pay it back? You don't... You don't owe me anything but... cash. Well... The cash... It's just a repair, it's not... worth some kind of... schmancy scholarship. But... whatever. If I can't change your mind, then... oh well, I guess. Alright, the new batteries are just about ready. I just gotta do one last little... There we are. Okay, that's that side done. Let me just grab a new battery here and... there. Okay, you're gonna want to switch to power saving mode. If you don't, you'll probably, you know, shut off in like maybe 10 minutes. But the acid damage shouldn't spread anymore. I'm gonna need to call your military buddies regardless to dispose of the old parts. That stuff's pretty dangerous to have lying around, I'd bet, so... Well, even if power saving mode might, you know, keep you online for a little bit longer, you can go into sleep mode if you want. I'll keep an eye on you, okay? I'm sure you've already fired off some kind of SOS retrieval beacon signal, whatever. So, hopefully it won't be too long before someone comes to pick you up. It was cool working on you. You know, you're really well built and, really cool. And, I guess if you really think I've got what it takes to be a combat mechanic, well, appreciate that. Now then, you should go into rest mode, at least, okay? Don't overtax your systems. They're already fragile right now. Good night, you funky little battle robot. Hopefully I'll see you sometime, but, knowing what you do, I, probably won't. By the time you wake up, you'll be in a nice, cozy, proper maintenance hangar, and, I'll be back to my normal business. At least, for now. Thank you, for trusting me. I think it was stupid of you to do, but, like, thanks. Good night. I'm gonna go to bed too, so, yeah. Bye.